Primary School, Bagalkot. Now, in the session 11, I am going to start chapter 2, that is fractions and decimals. See here students, in your previous classes, you have learnt what is fraction. Fraction is a part of whole. Just like recall your memory. Okay. What is fraction? Fraction is a part of whole. Part of whole. What does it mean? You just went on by writing this one statement. What is a fraction? Fraction is a part of whole. What is this part of whole? Suppose one apple is there. That apple I am cutting into 4 parts. Okay. One part of that apple is called as fraction. Suppose this is one round biscuit it is. In this I am making 4 parts. So this is one part of the chocolate. This is second part, third part, fourth part. That means one part is considered as 1/4. What is this 1/4? One biscuit is there. In that fourth part, this one part is called as 1/4. Here how many parts are there? 4 parts are there. Total number of parts here. 4 parts. In how many biscuits we have done? In one biscuit we have done. So 1/4. So each part is 1/4. This also 1/4. This also 1/4. This also 1/4. So one part is like this. See, this part is nothing but it is 1/4 of a biscuit. This is what fraction. Fraction is part of a whole. This is what the actual definition of the fraction. Now, in the fractions, you know that there will be numerator and denominator. See, this is called as bar. Called as bar. Above the bar, that is numerator. Numerator in the short we write it as NR. And below the bar, that is denominator, DR. Okay, this is what? Bar. This is numerator. This is denominator. Numerator means here there will be one number. Suppose 3/4. 3 is numerator, 4 is denominator. And this is bar. This is one kind of fraction. Now we see. Suppose numerator is smaller than denominator. See this one. 3/4 is numerator is smaller than the denominator. Such kind of fractions are called as proper fractions. See, now we see the kinds of fractions. Now we understood what is fraction and what is numerator and denominator and what is that bar. Now proper fraction. What is a proper fraction? Proper fraction means in this numerator is smaller than the denominator. Okay. Example. So many examples you can write. 1/2, 3/4, 7/8, 9/11 and so on. Infinite number of examples can be written for the proper fractions. This is all you have learnt in the previous class. Just I am recalling those all. Those who don't know also you can now learn these are all the small things. Then next comes improper. Next, improper fractions. See here, proper, improper, they are opposite. Same way here. These two also opposite. That means here numerator is greater than the denominator. Example 3/2, 5/4, 7/6, 9 by 8 and so on. Like this, so many can be written. Now, next comes mixed fraction. These improper fractions can be written in the form of mixed fraction. See, in the mixed fraction, how they will be? In the mixed fraction, one whole number will be there plus one proper fraction. One proper fraction. For example, 2 integer 1 by 3, one whole number. This is one proper fraction. 1 by 3 is a proper fraction. Then 3 integer 4 by 5, 7 integer 8 by 9. So on. So many you can write mixed fractions. This is what the main important, the basic of the fractions. What is fraction? Proper fractions, improper fraction, mixed fraction. Okay, and after this you already have learned that how to find out the equivalent fraction. You know how to find out the equivalent. Suppose now comes equivalent fractions. Equivalent fraction. How to find out? See, suppose 2 by 3 is one fraction. How to find out the equivalent fraction of this 2 by 3? Just multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number. Suppose if you want to multiply 2 by 2, 3 by 3 with the same. See, 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9. 6 by 9 is equivalent to 2 by 3. Suppose one more you need. So now 2 by 3 into 5 by 5. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. Now 2 by 3, 6 by 9, 10 by 15. Like this it goes. See, what are those? 2 by 3, 6 by 9, 10 by 15 and so on. You can write like this. Okay? Are equivalent fractions. Are equivalent fractions. Or even serially also you can multiply 2 by 3 into 2 by 2, 2 by 3 into 4 by 4, 2 by 3 into 5 by 5. Like that also, serially also you can multiply. Or however you want also you can multiply. But one condition is, you have to multiply the same number to the both numerator and the denominator. Okay? That is the main method to find out the equivalent fractions. Okay? And after this, you also learnt addition of fractions. Okay? Addition of fractions when the same denominator. For example, see now, addition of fractions. See, for example, see 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4. Same denominator. Same denominator, how to write? This is 4 common denominator. Here 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 by 4 is equal to 1. And this is when the same denominators are there. Suppose they are different denominators, same subtraction also will be followed. Suppose different denominators, what to do? We have to find out the LCM of both. LCM of both means, if there are two fractions means LCM of two numbers. If there are three means LCM of three numbers. Then we have to equalize the denominator and then we have to find out. Now let us do the exercise 2.1 on the basis of addition and subtraction of the fractions. Okay, this is just for the, I think, revision exercise. We will do that one, then you will just recall your memory. Okay, this is what you copy these points. See students, now I am going to solve exercise 2.1. First main is solve. Now almost all 95% of the students are having the textbook with you. So no need to worry. I am not going to give the PDF of exercise, this chapter, nothing. Almost all are having the textbook, no problem. And one more thing I am going to clear here. In the 2.1, I am going to solve first, second, third main. Why not 4, 5, 6, 7 you may ask. See here, government has announced that it will cut off the portion, 30% of the portion will be cut off from the government due to this corona effect. We started the school very lately. So government has cut some in some exercise, some problems, and even in syllabus some chapters also deleted. Okay. Now in this 2.1 exercise, first, second, third main is allowed to do for the teachers, but 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 are home assignment. You have to try yourself in the house and you have to do that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are considered as home assignment problems. Okay, you have to solve and understand them. For us it is exercise 2.1, first, second, third main I am going to solve. Remaining all are home assignment problems there. Okay, now first main, solve first one, 2 minus 3 by 5. See here, if there is no number means it is understood that there is 1. 2 by 1 minus 3 by 5. Here, what is the LCM of these two? 5. 1 5 are 5 1s are. Okay, 5 2s are 10 minus 3 1s are 3. 10 minus 3 is 7 by 5. 7 by 5 is improper fraction. This can be written as improper fraction. How? See here, you just divide there. In the working column, you divide 7 by 5. 5 ones are 5. Here 2 remain. 1 integer 2 by 5. This is the method of finding. If you don't know, some of you may be knowing to write directly, but some of you don't know. If you don't know, you have to divide like this in the working column and then get the answer. 1 integer 2 by 5. 1 integer 2 by 5. This is what the answer. Okay. Now the same way, second one, 4 plus 7 by 8. 4 plus 7 by 8. Here see, what is the LCM? 8. 1 8s are 8 1s are 8 4s are 32 plus 7 1s are 7. 32 plus 7 is 39 by 8. 39 divided by 8. See here, you have to get like this. Sorry. 8 4s are 32. Here 7 remain. 4 integer 7 by 8. 4 integer 7 by 8. Here see, 4 plus 7 by 8 means directly you can write here. But why I have done like this? You must know when there is no number in the denominator, how to take the LCM, how to add the sum and all you have to understand. This is what the second problem. Now the third one is, that is the third problem, 3 by 5 plus 2 by 7. See here, different denominators. We have to take the LCM. What is the LCM of these two? 35. How to say? Because one number is prime number. If there is one number is prime number, then we have to get the LCM by the product. Okay. So here LCM is 35. So LCM is 35. LCM is equal to 35. We have to equalize the denominators. How? 3 by 5. Now we have to convert this 5 into 35. Why? Because LCM is 35. To get 35 here, with what I have to multiply the 5? 7. So 7 by 7 plus 2 by 7. Here 7 is there. I have to make it 35. With 5 I have to multiply. So 3 sevens are 21. 5 sevens are 35. Plus 2 fives are 10. Plus 7 fives are 35. Now both the denominators are same. You know how to add the same denominator fractions. So common denominator 35. 21 plus 10, that is 31 by 35 is the answer. This is what the method of doing the sums. Next, the fourth one. Fourth one is 9 by 11 minus 4 by 15. Okay? Here 11 is prime number. How to find out the LCM of these two? 11 into 15. What is the LCM then? 165. 15 tens are 150 plus 15, 165. So here the LCM is 165. So 9 by 11 into 15 by 15 minus 4 by 15 into 11 by 11. So 135 by 165 minus 44 by 165. 165. So 135 minus 44 divided by 165, common denominator. 5 minus 4 is 1. Then 13 minus 4 is 9. 91 by 165. If it is possible to cancellation, you can cancel it. Otherwise, as it is, you can keep as the answer. Okay. Then the next one is fifth problem. Fifth. 7 by 10 plus 2 by 5 plus 3 by 2. See here, 3 numbers are there. We will take the LCM. See in the working column, you take the LCM 10, 5, 2. 2 5s are 5 as it is. 2 1s are now 5 1s are 1s are 1s are. What is the LCM? 10. So here LCM is equal to 10. So 10 ones are, this is also one of the method. This is also one of the method. So both I am doing, any method you can follow to find out the LCM and equalize the denominator. Either this method or now I am doing this method. Any one method you can follow. 10 ones are 5 2s are 2 5s are. Now 7 ones are 7 plus 2 2s are 4 plus 3 5s are 15. What is the LCM? LCM is 10. Now 7 plus 4 11, 11 plus 15, 26 by 10. You can cancel it. 2 13s are, 2 5s are. 13 by 5. If you want, you can keep this one in the mixed fraction also. How can we keep? 2 integer, 5 2s are 10. Okay, 2 integer 10. 5 2s are 10 means 3 remained. 3 by 5. Even you can keep the answer in the mixed fraction also. This is also correct. This is also correct. Okay. This is what the method of doing the LCM addition of 3 fractions. Okay. Next, sixth one. Sixth one is 2 integer 2 by 3 plus 3 integer 1 by 2. You know how to write the mixed fraction into improper. 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 by 3. Plus 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 1, 7 by 2. What is the LCM? LCM is 6. Okay. So now how to write? 3 2s are 6, 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16 by 16 plus 7 3s are 21. Common denominator is 6. 37 by 6. This is 6 integer, 6 6 36, 1 remained. 1 by 6 is the answer. So this is what method. Different problems are there. So you are learning the different methods here. Now the seventh problem. 8 integer 1 by 2 minus 3 integer 5 by 8. 2 8s are 16. 16 plus 1 17 by 2 minus 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 5 29 by 8. Now the LCM is 8. Okay. LCM is equal to 8. 2 4s are 8 1s are. So 17 4s are 68. 68 by 8 plus, minus is there, minus 29 ones are 29 by 8. Okay. Now, eighteen minus 9 is 9. 6 minus 3 is 3. 39 by 8. So, 8 4s are 32. 7 remained. 4 integer 7 by 8 is the answer. This is what second main all the problems, first main all the problems I have done. You copy these all. Now the second main. Arrange the following in descending order. Second main. Arrange the following in descending order. In descending order. Okay. In that, first one is 2 by 9, 2 by 3, 8 by 21. How to write these in descending order? First we have to take the LCM of these three. Okay. First we will take here LCM of 9, 3, 21. 3 3s are 3 1s are 3 7s are 3 1s are 1 as it is 7. So 7 1s are 7 3s are 21. 21 3s are 63 is the LCM. LCM is equal to 63. Okay. Now 2 by 9 we have to convert this 9 into 63. So 2 by 9 into with what I have to multiply? 7. 7 by 7. Then 2 by 3 I have to convert into 3 should convert into 63. Then with what I have to multiply? That is 21. Okay. Then 8 by 21. 8 by 21. Here I will write 8 by 21 into 3 by 3. Okay. Now 2 7s are 14 by 63. 21 2s are 42 by 63. 8 3s are 24 by 63. Okay. Now descending you have to write which is biggest here. 42 is biggest. So 42 by 63 is greater than 24 by 63 is greater than 14 by 63. 42 by 63 means which one it is? 42 by 63 is second one. So that means second means 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is greater than 24 by 63. 24 by 63 means the third one. 2 by 3 is greater than 8 by 21 is greater than 2 by 9. Okay. This is what descending order. So 2 by 3, 8 by 21, 2 by 9 are in descending order. Are in descending order. So this is what method. The same way, second one I do. Second one, what is that? 1 by 5, 3 by 7, 7 by 10. So LCM will take LCM 5, 7, 10. So 5 1s are 7 as it is, 2s are 2, 1, 7 as it is, 1s are 7, 1, 1. 7 2s are 14 or 5 2s are 10, 10 7s are 70. LCM of 5, 7, 10 is 70. So we have to just denominator we have to equalize. We have to make this as 70. 1 by 5 into 70 means with what I have to multiply that one? That is 14. 14 by 14. 14 5s are 70. Next 3 by 7. 7 can be converted into 70. That means by multiplying 10 by 10. Then 2 by 7. Sorry. 3 by 7 finished. 7 by 10. 7 by 10. That is 7 by 7. So 14 by 70. 30 by 70. 7 7s are 49 by 70. Which is greater here? 49 by 70 is greater than 30 by 70 is greater than 14 by 70. 49 means which one? 7 by 10 is greater than 3 by 7 is greater than 1 by 5. That means 7 by 10, 3 by 7, 1 by 5 are in descending order. Are in descending order. So I hope you understood. Then the last one, that is the third main. You take the question. Already all are having the textbook. I will write that magic square. Whether it is magic square or not, we have to see. Already this type problem we have done in the previous chapter. In the integers, some of the rows, some of the columns, some of the diagonals must be same. See, 4 by 11, 9 by 11, 2 by 11, 3 by 11, 8 by 11, then 5 by 11, 7 by 11, then 1 by 11, 6 by 11. See, one they have given. The first row sum is 15 by 11. What did he see? 4 by 11 plus 9 by 11 plus 2 by 11 is equal to 4 plus 9, 13 plus 2, 15 by 11. Second row also same. 3 by 11 plus 5 by 11 plus 7 by 11 is equal to 15 by 11. 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 5, 11 by 15 by 11. 8 by 11 plus 1 by 11 plus 6 by 11. 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 6, 15 by 11. See, this is first row. First row. Second row. This is third row. Now the columns we see. 4 by 11 plus 3 by 11 plus 8 by 11. 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 4, 15 by 11. This is first column. Then 9 plus 9 by 11 plus 5 by 11 plus 1 by 11. This also 15 by 11. This is second column. Then 2 by 11 plus 7 by 11 plus 6 by 11. This also 15 by 11. This is third column. Even the diagonal, see, 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. Diagonal. That is also diagonal 1 is also 15 by 11. 2 also 15 by 11. This is 2. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 8, 15. Both are also 11. So, what can we write now? This implies that this is a magic square. This is a magic square. Magic square. So, is this a magic square? Yes, this is a magic square. This is what the 2.1 exercise, first main, second main, third main. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th are home assignment. That means you have to try yourself in the house, not in the fair book. Okay. So, thanks for watching. Share and subscribe my channel.